Question number 4. How many pounds of nuts selling for 60 cents per pound must be mixed with how many pounds of nuts selling for 45 cents per pound to give 24 pounds selling for 50 cents per pound? Okay, so the unknown is the number of, well, we have two unknowns. One of the unknowns is the number of pounds of nuts selling for 60 cents. Okay, so let X be the number of pounds of 60 cents per pound nuts. All right, and the other unknown is how many pounds of nuts selling for 45 cents per pound. Okay, so let Y be the number of pounds of 45-cent nuts per pound, right? All right, we know altogether that they have to add up to 24 pounds, right? So X plus Y equals 24. And then we can also use their values, like the value of the number. Like remember, like X is the number, right? So if you have 1 pound of 60-cent nuts, it's going to cost you 60 cents. If you have 2 pounds, it's going to cost you $1.20. So it's going to be the number of pounds times 60, right? So all I have to do is I just have to multiply this X by 60, right? So I have the value of all the nuts here, okay? So 60 times X. Same for the 45-cent nuts. We have the number of them is Y, so the value of them is going to be 45Y. And the value of the 24 pounds of mixed nuts is going to be, because we're selling them for 50 cents, right? It's 50 times 24. All right, so here's our two equations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate X. Okay, you could easily, just as easily isolate Y. It doesn't really matter which you pick, but I'm going to pick X. So X is equal to 24 minus Y. And then I'm going to replace the X value with 24 minus Y in this equation down here. So I have 60 times, instead of times X, it's going to be 60 times 24 minus Y plus 45Y. And then the 50 times 24 gives us 1,200. So the 60 is going to distribute to the 24 and the negative Y, giving us 1,440, take away 60Y, and then plus 45Y is equal to 1,200. I'm going to add the negative 60Y and the 45Y together, and that's going to give us negative 15Y. So I have 1,440 minus 15Y is equal to 1,200. And then I'm going to subtract the 1,400 from both sides, and that gives me negative 15Y is equal to negative 240. So now I'm going to divide both sides by negative 15, and so that gives me Y is equal to 16. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this equation up here, the X equals 24 minus Y, and replace the Y value with 16. So we have 24 take away 16, which is 8. Okay, so the number of pounds of 60-cent nuts is 8. The number of pounds of 45-cent nuts is 16. Okay, and my final answer, because it's a word problem, should be in a sentence. So 16 pounds of 45-cent nuts should be mixed with 8 pounds of 60-cent nuts. And that's it for question 4. Have a good day.